Hi everyone, Debbie from Misceo Cosmetics here. Today we're going to be talking about the Misceo Statif or stand that has been specifically engineered for the 250 motor block as well as the 300 motor block. Now if you have one of these pieces of equipment, you'll know exactly what a quality piece of equipment this is. So what we're going to do today is actually talk about the assembly of the Statif. When you receive your Statif or your stand, it obviously comes fully disassembled. Now the stand is a heavy piece of equipment. All up, fully assembled, it is around 5 kilograms. The base of the stand is solid stainless steel. In fact, all of it is stainless steel. The rod itself is quite heavy as well. Now that's a solid stainless steel rod. You also have a silicon plate. That silicon plate, or a silicon mat, sorry, that silicon mat goes on the base of the stand. There is also a screw. Now this screw is to hold the rod in place in the stand base. We also have this wonderful little piece of equipment, and that tightens this screw so that your rod doesn't move around. We have our clamp, which holds our either 250 or 300 motor block in place. And we also have this. Now this is designed to hold your beaker in place. You will also receive 2 rubber straps, and the rubber straps are for wrapping around your beaker. Okay, so first things first is we put the rod into the base of the stand. Now I tend to just, for ease, I tend to just bring it slightly over the edge of the bench. Keep in mind this is heavy, so if it's not something that you're comfortable holding, make sure you do it completely on a bench itself. So you may feel more comfortable putting it on an angle on the bench. And then we just use our tool to tighten it all into place. So next, it's time to put on our beaker holder as well as our clamp that holds our motor blocks. These have some, it's been very, very cleverly engineered actually, because these handles have springs which enables us to easily tighten and loosen in the position that we need it to be in. So we just slide one down to the bottom into the position where we think that we're going to want our beaker to be positioned. And then what we do is simply slide our beaker holder into place. Now you will find that you think there's a design fault, but that's where this ingenious button with a spring comes into its own. So all we do is simply push the button down, turn the handle to where we want it to be in order to tighten the clamp for the beaker holder itself. So as I turn that, you'll see now the beaker holder is firmly in place. Then all we have to do is put on our clamp for our motor block. And it's exactly the same principle as the holder for the beaker. So we use the button to turn the handle to the position that we want it to be for the clamp for our motor block. It is much easier if you're actually putting this together facing the stand rather than doing it back to front. So once we have our clamp in place for the motor block, we simply attach our motor block here and lift or lower as we need as we're making our formulations. So it's as simple as that. As I said, if the Statif stand is something that you have, you do know that it is an absolutely wonderful piece of equipment, and it is something that is a once in a lifetime purchase because it will simply last you a lifetime.